They might.
So there are a few different ways to troubleshoot your iPad when it isn't responding how you like it. We talked yesterday about force quitting apps. So does anyone remember how to force quit an app on the iPad?
Push the button twice and push the power button, or hold down the power.
Right track. Yeah, hold down the power button.
Push the button twice.
And then once the slide to power off switch appears, hold down the home button until you're back at the home screen.
Okay.
So that would be useful if an app doesn't respond. Another way to kind of get your iPad back on track is just to turn it off and turn it back on. That's like shutting it down.
Reboot.
Rebooting. That's as simple as holding down the power button, sliding to power off, holding down the power button again. If your iPad is totally unresponsive,
Did you send us this?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
it'll be
write it all down.
it'll be on the
We'll put
site.
it on the blog.
It'll be on the
We'll put it
blog.
Thank you.
And it'll be in the web space also.
Okay, thanks, sir.
So forcing a restart. Only do this in extreme cases where no buttons on your iPad respond. You can't get it to do anything. In that case, you would hold down the home button and the sleep wake button or power button at the same time until you see a black screen with the Apple logo. Don't do this often because it can corrupt the operating system that's on the iPad.
That's the court of last resort.
You just gave us a moment.
How do you turn it off?
No.
Okay, resetting settings. This can be handy for some issues like bad battery life or bad Wi-Fi connection. From the Settings app, in General Settings, at the very bottom, there's a reset option. Resetting all settings and erase all content and settings. Don't do erase all content and settings. You'd only want to touch reset all settings. And basically any preference you set on the iPad will be wiped out, but all your apps and content would stay in place. Resetting network settings is only really useful if you're having an issue with Wi-Fi connectivity. Can't connect to a network, network's dropping, you can reset network settings. It will erase any networks you had previously connected to, so you'll have to re-authenticate to any networks you use on a regular basis. There's also a few options for resetting the keyboard dictionary. As you type on the iPad, it learns words that you type often and put them in the custom dictionary for you. Home screen layout takes you back to Apple's default home screen layout and then all your other apps on the second screen. Location warnings will reset anything you've allowed to use your location will be erased from that list. Then you'll have to accept location services for each individual app over again. If you're having trouble with a specific app, it's often best to remove the app by deleting it and reinstalling it from your purchase list in the App Store. Airplane mode can also be used to troubleshoot Wi-Fi issues. If you're having trouble connecting, turn airplane mode on and then back off. If you really have serious issues that can't be solved by any of these steps, we can back up your iPad, erase it, and restore your settings and content. You'll probably want to talk to us if you get to that point.